Good morning, dear students. Welcome to all for today's social class. Today we will see third lesson in history, ancient civilization of India. In this lesson, you may learn ancient civilization of India and first urbanization, special features of the cities, town planning, lifestyle, and the decline of towns, and the development of Vedas, types of Vedas, and Vedic period. Let's see now when nomadic life became stable. Listen, archaeologists have come across signs of huts and houses in some places. They have excavated a cellar in a Burza home in Kashmir. People these times used to dig shallow pits in the soil and live in them. There were steps leading to the pits. These were built in this manner in order to provide protection from the cold weather and wild animals. Earthen pots have been found inside and outside such pits. In accordance to the weather condition, people cooked food either inside or outside. Listen, dear students. Archaeologists have some across signs, huts and houses in some places. Then who was archaeologist? Archaeologist means the scholars who studied the prehistoric period. Such people are called archaeologists. Listen, archaeologist means the people or the scholars who study the prehistoric period. Such people are called archaeologists. Got it? Prehistoric period means period before the discovery of art of writing is called as prehistoric period. Okay. Yes. In ancient times, the archaeologists or the scholars found earthen pots inside and outside pits. Means the ancient peoples cooked the food according to their weather condition, maybe inside or outside. Got it? There is a site named Mehergar near the fertile plain of Bolan Pass, which leads to Iran. Listen, there is a site. Site means place. The place name is Mehergar. It is near Bolan Passes, which leads to Iran. Got it? The people of Mehergar were the first ones to have learned the cultivation of barley and wheat crops and the rearing of goats and sheep. This is the first village that has come to our notice. Which is the first village? Mehergar is the first village to come to archaeologist notice. The people of Mehergar lived in houses. Got it? Some houses had 4 or more rooms. Many sites have been discovered which not only have the fossils of animals but also graves. People and animals used to be buried together here. In Mehergar, the people and animals are buried together. Got it? In ancient times. See, the first urbanization. The ancient sites of Harappa were discovered by the engineers when the railway lines were being laid 150 years ago in the Sindhu Valley region of Punjab. They thought that it was a mound made of excellent bricks. They utilized the bricks for the construction of railway lines. Listen, 150 years ago, the engineers was laying railway lines. At the time, they discovered or they found bricks. Got it? That bricks, the engineers were used for construction of railway lines. In this way, many houses which had been buried under the soil were destroyed. Subsequently, archaeologists took up research in this area. They were convinced that it was an ancient city. Since the sites around the city resembled the sites discovered earlier, They were called Harappan civilization. The cities are said to be 4,600 years old. Got it? The Harappa and Mohenjo-daro cities are how many years old? They are 4,600 years old. Got it? Let's see now the significance of cities. Significance means importance. We can see two or more parts in the cities of Harappa. The western part is narrow and an elevated place. Archaeologists are of the view that this was an citadel. Citadel means ground floor. Got it. The eastern part is wide and at the lower level. This area has been called as the lower town. Every part had a wall made of burnt bricks. Since the bricks around them were placed in an interlocking manner, the walls were very strong. During the ancient time, the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro cities' walls are very strong. Got it? They constructed the walls in interlocking manner. So the walls were very strong. There were noteworthy buildings inside the citadel. Mohenjo-daro, one of the cities, had a water tank. Scholars have called this as the bath tank. It is built of bricks so as to prevent the seepage of water from the tank. Seepage means wastewater. The bath tank has steps on either sides to go down and has rooms all around. The water was probably supplied to the tank by a well, and the used water was let out. Got it? The used water was let out. Means wastewater. Probably very important people used to take bath in this pool on special occasions. On special times, the very important peoples only taken bath in Mohenjo-daro bath tank. Got it? Fire alerts have been discovered in other cities like Kalibangan and Lothal. Mohenjo-daro, Harappa and Lothal had constructed systematic granaries. Observe the picture, bronze dancing girl and torso of man. See, Mohenjo-daro town, bath tank. Yes. Listen. Town planning. The lower town in the low-lying area of the city was the place of habitation of the people. It was constructed in a very methodical manner. Systematically laid out houses, roads and drains can be seen here. Listen, in ancient towns we will be seeing systematic laid out houses, roads and drains. Drains means drainage. Okay. Almost every person lived in either one or two stored house. The houses were built of bricks and had strong walls. There were rooms all around the courtyard inside. Got it? The main door faced the street. None of the window opened onto the street. The main door is open to the main road faced to the street, and none of the windows open to the street. Got it? There were bathrooms in the houses. Some houses had wells which supplied water. The cities had a neatly laid out underground sewage system. Sewage system means drainage system. The drains were built of bricks and covered with stone slabs. Got it? The drains were built with the bricks and it is covered to the stone slabs. Got it? The gutter of each house was linked to the main drain outside and enabled the flow of dirty water from the house to the main drain. Holes were created in the drains to enable timely cleaning of them. Listen, the gutter of each house. Gutter means waste water. Got it? The waste water they linked to the mine drainage. Got it? From the house. Let's see now the town life. Apart from house, precious stones and metals were also found. Most of the objects found were beads and seals. The layout of the town reveals the existence of administrative classes. The people of this place may have used expensive metals, gems, and jewelry. The beads were probably used by the common people. There is an unknown script on these seals. This reveals that there was no dread of literate people. This enabled the engraving of scripts on thousands of seals. Seals means you know, right? Okay. The people of Harappan culture had depended on agriculture and trade. Listen, the Harappan people means the ancient peoples are mostly dependent on agriculture and trade. Barley, wheat, pulses, and mustard were their main crops. What are the main crops of ancient peoples? Wheat, barley, pulses, and mustard. Got it? They had land to grow cotton and weave cloth from it. We can say that they knew irrigation since many towns were situated on the banks of rivers. They had domesticated the humped bull, cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, dog, and hen, and were engaged in the cattle rearing, sheep rearing, and poultry. Listen, the ancient peoples were reared some animals like means domesticated like humped bull, cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, dog, and hen. Got it? And also they were engaged in cattle rearing, sheep rearing, and poultry farming. Oxen were used to carry heavy loads. Got it? Trade and commerce had assured primary importance along with agriculture. The towns carried on business with the rural areas. Baluchistan, Saurashtra, and Deccan were some of these areas. The seals obtained at Mesopotamia established the fact that the Indus Valley civilization had trade relations with it. Got it? Let's see now last topic, the decline of the towns. Decline means destroy. The situation in these places began to change some 4,000 years ago. There were reasons apart from natural reasons. The walls of Harappan fort were further strengthened. Towards the final days of this town, its west gate was closed completely. Got it? The west gate was closed completely. The spacious rooms of Mohenjo-daro became smaller. The big rooms became smaller. Huge buildings turned into huts. Huge buildings means big buildings became huts. Neither the town planning nor the road planning was systematic at this time. Got it? Historians have given various explanations for the decline of these towns. Some feel that dried rivers as a reason, and others feel that a changed course of rivers was the reason. Other historians have cited the destruction of forests as the cause. Probably inundation by floods could be the reason. People living in Indus Valley and some sides of West Punjab might have described the area and migrated to new areas in the east and south. This civilization survived in a Lothal town of Gujarat for some more years. The Indus Valley civilization has remained an evidence maturity of the Indian civilization. Listen, dear student, the historians gave some reasons. They expressed their own opinions to decline of ancient towns. Then what are the reasons of decline the ancient towns according to the historians? Let's see now. Some feel that dried rivers as a reason. First point. Second point, and others feel that changed course of rivers was the reason. Got it? Then third points, historians have cited that destruction of forest, destruction means destroying the forest, as the cause means reason. Got it? And some people or some historians opines floods are the reason for declining the ancient civilization, means ancient towns. Got it? This is today's topic. Remaining we will see in next session. And today's homework is you need to frame any 5 own questions in today's topic. Got it? In case if you have any doubts, you can call and ask. Surely I will clarify your doubts. Got it, dear students? Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you, one and all.